Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know what the plan is for today's episode. I was just out exploring, trying to finish off another quest. And I walked into the White Ward for the first time in a very long time. I found out a secret that I didn't know. And I wanted to start off today's episode with showing you that very secret. So I want to say fully explored this zone. I'm always hesitant to say that at all. We did notice that this elevator chamber goes a little bit lower, but our initial run through here, I couldn't figure out really what to do with that. I also want to point out that right here, there's a slot for a key, and I don't have a key, so we're not fully done with this zone, but, well, at least for now, we have one more thing we can do here. I was working on the bounty to get the prayer sheets off of enemies. It's basically just killing enemies anywhere in the Citadel as long as they have the white kind of robes around them. They seem to be eligible, just in case you were wondering why I was poking around in here. So, following this path, I was able to get around above the elevator. The elevator is beneath me right now. Then if I go all the way to the top, I can hit this button. It takes a second, but basically once you push down on the pressure plate, the elevator is going to start rising. And we immediately fall and wait in here. Look at that. Now if we go all the way down to the bottom, we just got another energy increase from that wonderful spool. I just wanted to show you how to do that. I found out how to do it on accident, and then I hit the record button. I wasn't going to waste that moment. What I don't know is how do I get out of here now? I have great news about the quest we've been trying to finish off as well. The choir sheets can be acquired just outside of the White Ward off of that very large enemy there. I loot that, the choir cloak rather. I loot that. Run back in here, sit down again, and then guess who respawns? We have an infinite source of choir cloaks ready to go. And unless I'm mistaken, this is the final one as well. I don't know why we needed 16 of these. That seems like an odd number. I guess it's technically an even number to stop at. But the wish has been granted, as always. Now, in order to turn this in, we need to go back to the Songclave. Easiest way for me to do that is going to be using our new Ventrica tube that we found over here on the western side of the Coral Chambers. I can't move through this. What? Wait a minute. I didn't even see that lever either. That guy just disappeared. Hold on. Can we break down this stuff in the middle? I'd love for this to be a continuous walkway. Who's hoarding all of this junk? Hey, guys. I'll just put those right in here for you. The cloaks of the choir. Do you guys have any more work you need me to do? Final audience. Attend the Sentinel's requests. This Sentinel's request. Hunter in Red, meet the high halls, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. Okay. We do have an express route up to the high halls. Final audience with who, though? It said it would be marked. They lied to me. Wait a minute. Track the second Sentinel by their marker left near Songclave. The entire quest mentioned the high halls. Songclave is just to the east. So maybe they were just leading me up here so then we could then find another clue kind of down on the ground. I mean, I could have walked. An ornate door closed with a simple lock. Use a simple key. What the fuck? I had this? How many simple keys do I have? I only have one. And I cannot use the simple key for this. I simply cannot. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like what we're after. All right, we're on the trail, boys. We're on the trail. There has been a guy locked in a jail cell who told me not to let him out. You're like the automaton I let out. I am here, Gilded One. I thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy then? Defense, the sacred citadel, and the voice that fills it is the eternal duties of the Sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the Whispering Silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is this Sentinel? Both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, the Sentinel must test the strength of your will. This is the guy I let free. So they have a diagonal attack, a double strike thrusting forward attack, and then an X marks the spot underneath them that we also need to dodge. I'm going to go ahead and heal up at the top of the arena. We found plenty of openings to get in there and deal damage, but that was a new attack, some kind of spin thing, and I didn't see the lead up for it. I didn't see what that quite was like. I used a decent amount of our energy going in to deal damage against our friend, or at least our former friend. Healing up at the top of the room, and I'm also going to light the weapon ablaze to try to get a burn in play if we can. I have 1 health left and a dream, and that dream is to heal one more time. Come on. No! Not too bad for first run. It does seem like more moves are thrown into that fight the longer it goes. We don't have very far to run to get our stuff back, which is certainly a good thing too. Now, there were more Sentinels kind of dead in the back there. Are those guys going to be coming into this fight too? GG's, friend. I hope that we can be back on the same side of this conflict very soon. That fight is a little more difficult to dodge than I was expecting. I'm going to try to heal above, and it looks like we just got it. We are generating extra energy for a quick moment, but the boss puts an end to that very quickly. I've seen what the spin looks like now, too. We might be able to dodge it one day, maybe, just maybe. If I can stay in their blind spot, I'd certainly like to. We can dodge that attack as well, and it looks like they used their own silk for that attack. That's kind of neat. Healing off to the side, I think we have all day to do so. One thing I'm not excited about is the fact that she can catch a parry above like that. That's pretty lame. We took a couple hits from just moving into the boss. Let me try to heal up on the roof. They used some silk there. We're going to jump over that attack. The spin does catches me. They're starting to combo some things together. Yes, they are. Yes, indeed. Health is still fine. I'm going to grab this globe and then... Ooh, I thought I could heal. I could not. We're 1 hit short. We can heal now. Going to the roof to do that. I parried. X marks the spot. That attack was parried. We do get a nice stun with some extra energy generation off to the side as well. I parried whatever that attack was. Spin does take the center of the room. X marks the spot. We managed to dodge away in time. And we're in position for the follow-up attack behind the automaton. Let's get out of the way there. Heal up really fast if we can. We do take 1 hit of damage. It was a pretty aggressive corner heal, I will admit it. The double attack from the boss does not catch me this time. We're learning the moves and we're finding the spots. Going in for big damage with my energy now if I can. It's not like we're seeing a double explosion there or anything, right? Good parry sets me up beautifully. The boss gets a nice parry of their own, though. Double X marks the spot, denies a lot of the center of the room, and I heal just above where they land for that spin. 3 health bars still missing. That was a decent hit, but I ran into the follow-up attack. X marks the spot. We just got out, and we've stunned them again. I was going to say, how many stuns is this going to take? Why do so many of the automatons just come here and get deactivated? By the purity of your sorry, Southern Walter was coming out. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has the sentinel, your judgment will it accept. Is it truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me, and you have done so. I would expect nothing less from a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. The final audience wish has been granted. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. The Reserve Bind. This is an ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk, used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The Reserve Bind will be restored when resting at a bench. So we get one free heal. Once. And keep in mind, it's not even guaranteed that we get that heal off. It's just that we have the energy for one free heal. Once. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am excited that we are kind of closing off a lot of the quests here in the Citadel. But I did notice an area that I want to return to outside of these Great Walls. Actually, just outside of these Great Walls. Just outside of the Grand Gate is the Blasted Steppes, and I can already count 3 different areas that I could not explore last time we were there because we didn't have enough Michael Jordan vertical leap. Well, the tides have changed, and we can explore it now. You know, I still don't think I fully understand. I say fully. I don't think I understand at all how the Grand Gate works. I kind of thought there was an item up here. Holy crap, we're above the Grand Gate. What? We have not been up here before, right? It's all just storage. There's just a bunch of hoarders in the Citadel, dude. Unreal. Maybe this is where I got a map fragment once, actually. It might be. Well, if we descend from the top of this area, we should see some familiar faces outside. Oh, unless they've moved. Oh, I guess we're not actually outside yet. Yes, they are still here. The fleas! The fleas! Refill the flea brew. I think that's just for me. I don't think I need to do that. The bellowing sandy land was full of much danger. We was almost lost poor Vaga to hungry worms as we travel up. Sadly, he is finding way here after all. I only jest. Grishkin and Vaga are great friends, just like all fleas is being. A strange flea has joined our troop. All are welcome, but something about this one sets my fur to raise. Is he talking about the really large one? His carriage offers a steaming service, but the charge in rosaries is stiff, especially for us fleas who carry very few. For the companionship we provide and the safety of our numbers, surely some discounts is deserved. Wait, you have a shot. Is this the French flea? Greetings again, Sir Flea. I see you're able to unite safely with this caravan. Oh, yes! All thanks to you, dear sweet you. The flea master, that old boar, tells me to call you Miss Hornet. But such a prickly name ill benefits such a delicate beauty. I shall call you something prettier, like Nectar Sweet, my dear. You shall not. Address me by my name or not at all. Oh, of course, of course. Oh. And now I shall let you in on my little secret. My carriage doubles as a soothing spa, you see. It is most ingenious. The water inside is piping hot. The purer than the psalm. I'll gladly let you soak inside for a modest fee. So are you not the merchant? Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll treasure these sweet-smelling rosaries dearly. Now, don't be shy. Step inside. My French accent is so bad. Woo! We should spend some time in Narlands, my dudes. We should just IRL stream for a month until I can get the Creole accent down. Gotta imagine. Well, I mean, it is nice in here. To this guy's credit, it is nice in here. And that spa did make me feel good. Is really that what he was talking about? 10 rosaries is too much? Is that really what we're worried about right now? Here we shall remain for a time, Miss Hornet, and pray that more fees find their way to us. What others I encounter, I shall return. As always. So these guys are right at the top of the zone, leading into the Grand Central Station. We've been here before, and I can never figure this out. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here? What am I supposed to do with this? It's clearly on the map. It must be a drop down from above. Which, how does that make sense? I don't know how that makes sense. Right now, this one time, I will let you tell me, you better timestamp it, or I'm not gonna have a fucking clue what you're talking about, okay? What do I do with that door? What do we do with that? How do I get up there? Man, I totally forgot we had a fast travel area to get back here, too. That's crazy to me. That little guy, he gets around, that little bug. Bless his heart. So there was an area above us on the left side that I could not fully explore last time. We saw this, and wasn't there a thief that was like, wow, and just jumped up really, really high? So I think there's going to be more of those foxes in here ready to stop me. Are you guys cool? Is this the fox hangout? Wait a minute. Oh, Ian! What's a fancy prancy bug like you creeping into? Oh, Grindel's Cozy Little Nook for. That's what this place is called. Heard we had some nice stuff, did ya? Oh, all kinds of tasty goodies find their way here. That's for sure. I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries. Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Now take a look at what we've got. Thief's mark. Sign yourself as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. Thief's mark for 350 rosaries. Good Lord! Some of these are insanely expensive. Oh my God, we're gonna have to farm again. There's a psalm cylinder in here that I do want to pick up. The rest of this stuff is a little too costly for me at the moment. Thanks, little dude. Nice place you got here, to be honest. I like it quite a lot. All right, there was an area on the super southern end we can still explore. I'm going to stop in on that chair on the left, too, though. I'm going to make sure we saw everything there. The heck? This is the little guy that lived in the halfway home. That gave us the hunter's journal, right? Oh, welcome, Miss Grown-Up. Come to inspect the red, rocky creatures like new. Have you found a very big one? Fresh, but not too fresh. A pair of beasts attacked me here. Oh, this was the double boss. I remember that. Burrowing through the stone with their spiral shells. I cut this one down and the other fled. Oh, ma, really? No wishes that she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unlucky to miss such a big feast of learnings. Well, you're learning now. She and her like have red rocky shells to protect their softness. Inside, they're very sweet, like very hard to crack and open them, though. So it's best to wait. It's always best to wait. Okay. Well, you enjoy that. I don't suppose you were making your way over to this house as well, huh? I'm trying to remember what this area looked like. It was like a lot of gusts. Oh, God. Worms on the ground, of course. How could we forget those? It was difficult to move here with the wind, but do you see that above us? That is a hoop. That could be our ticket out of here or our ticket forward. Where does this go? I should probably go in the house as well at some point. Oh, hello. Oh my God. There was a ton above this place. Now, anything good? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, we're getting really low on energy too. Oh, that's a whole new zone. What the fuck? Well, a whole new room that I... Wait, it is a new zone. We don't have a map. What the fuck? Hold on, where are we trying to go? Where are we trying to go? Oh no, that guy's scary. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. What an inviting place. I don't suppose there's a chair around here somewhere. There's probably a chair in that build. Oh, I thought I could read that. I just straight up broke it. What? It grew back. Coral sways. Clear water flows upon our river free of time. Okay. Does that blow up? Oh, wow. I like hit a thing and it actually made a path I could travel across. You're a new enemy. Feed you to the worms. Does it work if I hit it the other direction? Oh. It seems that it impacting the ground doesn't seem to change much. What the fuck is that? Where does that go? There's no way I could do that. I might need full energy or something. We would have to keep... Oh, I wish I had a map. So there's... Wait a minute. Here we go. Side hops. Another one? This is so cool. Can I just say, I feel so blessed that I brought the Pitten. Could you imagine just hanging out, trying to wait for a path to open up? Oh, it looks like that's going back. A memory locket has been found. Good Lord. Quite the ricochet, my dude. That was impressive. Do you even need anything to get back? Hold on. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Health is low. Health is really low. And it seems there's not a ton of enemies to really get our health back against. Wasn't that kind of a problem the first... our first time through this zone as well? We found we were energy starved a lot. I seem to remember that. Oh, well. Suppose we found some energy. Thank you, little guy. I'm gonna keep you on the platform if you don't mind. For as long as I can. God, this guy's loud. Just burrowing up under me all the time. I'm trying to see if there's something above. I didn't spot anything. Is that supposed to lead me out of here? Okay, just barely. Nice. Does this break? No! Okay, prove it wasn't a fluke. Prove it wasn't a fluke. We can wait it out. Good. Let's be a little quicker with our time. And that's nothing, right? Perfect. Oh, we found a door. Okay. New enemy above us I've never seen before. At least I think so. He's just a red-faced charger. That's his scientific name. Red faces Chargius. Parried an attack, but nothing too bad. Does this open up? So we got another room here. Off to the right. And I assume it's pretty expansive. If it's venturing off with one of those plants. So I'm hoping maybe this room's a little smaller. And maybe we can find a nice chair to rest in. Oh, that looks like I can break that. Ah, one more. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Where is this? Is this still... Oh, wrong button. Is this still same zone? No, this is the very tippy top of the blasted... Oh my god, I bet I know how we open that door. I bet we come down on top of it and that's how we open it. I bet this bullshit is leading to that area. I'm gonna keep going to the right. The right is all that matters. Opening up that one room that has remained locked for so long. We have a new main quest. I'm afraid of this guy, and I don't think I can stop him at the moment. Oh, God. Okay. Health is low. Shards? Nice. Health is low. I was thinking about getting some energy off of that guy, but quite simply, he just died too fast. Not his fault. Oh. There was one in there. You blended in really, really well. I'm sure you're not surprised. I'm sure you're made of this stuff. So what the heck is that? Hold on. What the heck is this? Where's that gonna take me? Left? Oh, God. No! Oh, God! Oh, God! Holy shit, I can't believe I'm still alive. Try that again. I hit it. Path is growing. Drop. Left. Drop. Left. Left. Oh, come on. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect enough. I'm probably supposed to dip through that. Perfect enough. Oh my God. Okay. Drop down a little bit. Very tight parkour right here. Anything above me? No. Oh my God, it's a flea. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy, get out of here. Get out of here, little buddy. I'm happy I found him. So I have heard from a friend of mine. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. That if we rescue enough fleas, I'm spoiling this for you guys since it was spoiled for me, we'll eventually get a map leading us to all of the fleas. So I used to be like, I must find every flea. If I hear even the slightest little rumble, I will look immediately. Whereas I feel now I have a much more relaxed mindset to the fleas. We'll find them all eventually because we're going to get literally a map to help us find them all eventually. Now, I don't remember where the fuck I was trying to go this way. Maybe I haven't gone this way because that enemy is still alive. There is a path to the right, it seems. This dead ended, so it's probably how I get back. Okay. Across from us is breakable. Nice job walking into it, asshole. This is breakable as well. Is this leading me to a chair? Oh, this looks like civilization. I don't know what was happening in there. Are they gonna chase me? God, if I died by walking into a spike right next to a chair... We have 2 simple keys. Okay, I can do everything in the world I've ever wanted to do now. Fantastic. So I don't have a map of the area that we're in, but I can see where I am in the world. And where I am is right above that stupid fucking door. These are just bugs? It's just normal bugs? Okay, I defeated one for the first time. So it's like you were the small version of your parents that I beat up earlier. Yes, 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 yes. Is this the stupid door? No! Oh, God. Health is way lower than I want it to be. Come on, this has got to be the stupid door. Is this the stupid door? Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, my God. I've been thinking about this dumbass door for so long. Oh, you have no idea how excited I am. I could just forget about this. Oh, God, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased with myself. Okay, so we took an elevator down here. What happens if I skip the elevator ride? This looks like it might break down. Indeed it does. Not boss room, right? Whoa, you're new. Pretty tanky, too. I'm assuming they give a decent amount of shards, but unfortunately, I am capped. We need to start spending again. Hey, we were able to climb out of there, no problem. So I still don't have a map, but the chair was to the right. Okay. This is a large room. What happens if we descend here? I'm trying to push this guy into those spikes, but it didn't quite work out for me. We do have easy wall runs on the right, but with the wind kind of pulling me around in this zone, I'm unclear what I will actually be able to get to. So is this just a climb out of this then? Oh, God. And we have to do it relatively quickly or all of these platforms go away. Oh, that's also how we ascend too. We do have to get down. Okay, so just be as fast as possible. Got it. And we will... This is reminding me of like the Aladdin game or the Lion King game all of a sudden from the Sega Genesis. And I don't really know why. Maybe it's the colors. Okay, we made it up to the top. Okay. Hey, I was thinking about doing a series called... I already got the name figured out. It's about all I've workshopped, okay? This is a really early look. I'm assuming if you're still that's a secret. I'm assuming if you're still listening to this video, you probably care about what we're doing here on the channel as a whole. I was thinking about starting a series called Classic Pally, where we go back and play classic games. And like at the top of the list is that the one I was just talking about, the Aladdin game on the Sega Genesis. Because my whole life, I've heard how hard that game is. And I remember playing it as a kid. And I got decently far. And the Lion King game, I remember hearing how hard that is. I got decently far. Part of me wants to go back and just have a series dedicated to playing through literally the great games. My number one hesitation is basically, you know, how I was taught to do YouTube is search engine optimization, which is why I think Let's Plays in particular do poor. But my standalone videos, as far as views go, but my standalone videos always seem to do all right because I'm taking a thing people might search for. The biggest, vaguest one, the biggest, broadest one, Heroes of the Storm, right? Heroes of the Storm builds for characters would be an example of search engine optimization content. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Made it over to the... Did not make it over. That goes away so fast. Okay, so we got to do those back to back. Anyway, I was thinking about it. You can let me know what you think down in the comments, and maybe, just maybe, one day, Classic Pally will be a thing. Let's go ahead and hit that one. Get it moving. I could sit... Oh, there for as long as we need, but I guess that's not actually true. I hate the spiky side. Well, this seems like a very large room. Big thing above us. I'm assuming we break that down again. I've learned this trick already. For example, I'm back on Classic Pally again. I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been spitballing this with Holly. You guys are just walking into the middle of it. What if, I mean, Classic Pally could consist of games like the original Mario Brothers, right? on the Super Nintendo. And I'm going to say something that's going to make a lot of us feel really bad, okay? I know our demographic. It's me. I'm the demographic. Imagine that. I make content I like for people that also like the content I like. I'm going to alt tab really fast. Oh, no. Oh, God. So, the original BioShock came out 18 years ago. And I consider that to be an absolute banger of a game. Would it be a classic game yet, though? Or do we have to treat it like classic cars where it's got to be 20 years? This is why we need to talk about it. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules for this series that I'm making up in my head, and we need to figure out the rules. But I was thinking BioShock is very, very close. Oh, God, to being a classic game. Oh, God. That means Half-Life 2 is a classic game. Ah! All right, I had to close that. I couldn't just look at that date anymore. I needed to get it out of my life. Oh, shit!
Yanara.
Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand, these caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest... Oh, wait. Different character. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe, they seemed. And strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We live too late to match their claws. The Sands of Karak. That's the name of this zone. Okay. You have purchased the last of my maps yet again. Man, you are always a sight for sore eyes. There was, in fact, a zone tucked away in here. Does that mean there's something in between Bonebot? Probably not. Probably not. There might be something above Wormways, though. Oh, I see. So there is a door up and to the left. We've only found one chair so far, and that's on the far right side. It looks like there's going to be something big northwest of the zone. So let's start making our way over there. Good pogo. Easy hop over to the left. Easy hop to the right. We should be seeing another doorway soon. Here it is. Oh, good lord. Expansive cavern. I wonder if breaking too much of this could be a negative thing. Oh, a negative thing. Like, I wonder if I need some of this for platforming in the future. Ouch. Bug just came out of nowhere, top of the room. He is one of the smaller ones. His, stalactite, or whatever you want to call it, the drill on his nose, doesn't ricochet as much as the larger bugs of the same variety. So he literally is weaker in every way, poor guy. Sorry you had to find out like that. Sorry I had to be the one that told you. This seems so excessive. Is this leading anywhere? There's even more up here. Yeah, I don't think I need to break all of this. And then none of that's destroyable. Okay, so all of this is brand new. Okay. We're at least moving in the right direction. Little guy scurrying out of that one. If I can get full health and then beat him up a little bit more, I'd like to. 3 extra energy is at least a start. The worms are gathering underneath us. Oh, that's hard. Except for the little fact that I came prepared. Oh, what? We do have the Pitten, which means I can sit right here and attack up. The problem is getting into position to do that is a little awkward, but we figured it out. There is definitely a path that goes to the left, but I want to see what's above us first, if I can. There we go. Good positioning, finally. Is this just a shortcut? I'm definitely getting shortcut vibes. Back to the main room. And then that's a total dead end there. Okay. So to the... Ah! We don't have a ton of health left to work with. To the left. Hey, little buddy, I'm so thankful you're here, except for the fact that you fucking hit me! Okay. This wouldn't be so bad if we've, like, found another chair already. But the chairs seem to be pretty elusive here. Fuck me. I'm dying to walls. I'm not even dying to an enemy. See if we can break that one. It's a little awkward. Looks like this path does continue a little bit. Oh, is that an example of one I need to actually pogo? Oh, thank you for the energy. Thank you. I was desperate, dude. I needed it bad. Why are you so tanky? And just like that, we almost have another heal ready to go. Thanks, little guy. I have a feeling this is a dead end, and it was only... Oh, maybe not. It was only to get that energy. Huh. Up is an option? See what I mean about it being so particular? I'm just a little too low. Just a little. Just eat the immunity frame. There we go. Nothing above. I can pogo this. At least some of it. There's worms underneath us, so I have to land it. And I don't... Oh, finally. I don't have any energy to heal. We got the crest nut. That was a delicacy. No way! For the great taste of Pharloom. I never would have guessed that. So the mossberry is probably from an NPC, right? And the courier's rasher is literally the delivery quest. We know where that is too. Fantastic. Now, can I get out of here without taking damage? There is a shortcut eventually. There is a shortcut eventually. And I think this is it. Holy crap. I should just go back to the chair. Now, how do we get back to the chair? Up and to the right. Okay. We're going to leave the game. That's how we're going to get back to the chair. All right, we made it back. To the left is the only place we have not explored, at least that I am aware of. And I'm very curious to see what's heading down that path. I'm a little sad there's not a closer chair. There is a lot of parkouring to get across what I just did, and I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do it again. I like the bosses in this game. I don't think they're too hard or anything. I think we've been doing a pretty good job of learning them, but I always have to learn them. And this looks like a boss area that we're going towards, and that's gonna be a very long run back if it is. So I'm already getting in my own head. Oh, you're the one that ran away. Hey, are there any new stuff? Okay, that is a little faster. All right, the blade is lit. We are going to start igniting the boss as soon as we can. I've also already taken a pretty decent amount of damage. And I get to do the run back again. All right, fantastic. I can't wait. Oh, good. Great. Thanks for doing that. Okay. Made it back. Get my stuff. So, we basically are always going to have a horizontal attack after the vertical one. So our heal window is our heal window is probably still right there. Like, I can heal right here. Okay. Weapon is lit. I want to use it. I can deflect that stuff if we need to. And we can ignite on the flyby, which is very nice as well. So we just need to make sure that we are ready to go. Out of the way of that. That's pretty important. I do think the boss is getting faster as well, which is a bit of a problem for me. If they're... I'm dead. Oh, God. Okay, so the bouncing shit is way more of a threat than I was giving it credit. I can heal really quick, potentially. Oh, I don't know if the boss can do 2 vertical drills in a row. So if we do see a vertical, if I go to the top of the room, potentially I could heal up there. Bro, this is some Cuphead bullshit. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to burn boss again. Out of the way, quick heal. We got it. Big damage for some big energy if we can get it. Igniting weapon again. Keep hitting. Nice dodge there. Holy shit, we have so much energy. Burn one more time. That was my last one. I do also have the potential of doing some downward drills on this fight as well. Maybe. That was my heal. I got very lucky to get that one. Deflected. Nice! That was fast. That was a lot. There was a lot going on there. Which way did I enter from? Was it this way, I guess? So that's flies taken down. Nothing to loot for us here. What is this building? This is where I assumed the boss fight was going to be, this crazy looking thing. What the heck is this? No, I'm not going to enter the room right away. If I enter the room right away, I'm never going to see all the secret stuff they put up here in the corner. Oh, am I crazy? It did kind of look like there was something up there. Oh, another one of these tablets. At water's source in Coral's heart, our Lord born last to rule. I don't suppose you guys have a chair and oh God. Oh no. Oh. The conch cutter. Spiral weapon fashioned from the hard-edged conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. Wow, thank you, fellas. Oh my God, and there's a chair here. Well, I feel really good about exploring a brand new zone today. I do not know where tomorrow is going to take us, but I hope to see you guys wherever we end up. Wait, is that a locked door in the wormways? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Is that a locked door like this one? Did I not go through it? Wait, didn't we try to go through it? Am I crazy? I don't know where we're going next. But I hope you guys join me. Thanks for being here. I'll see you all again. Next time. Next time. Yowza, that is spooky.